If you see all those cops there, why would I pick up a phone? Why would I do anything but drive straight? Hey, what's going on, everybody? This your boy CBTV 360. So on this episode of CBTV 360, we're going to take a route down I-75. We're going to stop in Warner Robins, Georgia. Look, everything happened in Warner Robins, right? I mean, it's the middle of nowhere. It's the only town without big buildings. But anyways, look, so Warner Robins was doing some type of task force this past week, right? And this time they stopped the right person. Yeah. So apparently Warner Robins came with this great idea to stop a lot of people for any type of traffic violation, anywhere from speeding, seatbelt, cell phone in your hands and stuff like that, right? But you have to watch this video, because in this video, a gentleman was pulled over for no reason. No reason at all. So before we get started, I want to explain something to you guys. So right here is called the Thunder Task Force. It's a multi-agency traffic enforcement operation that took place this year. It just started this year in January, right? And the operation, like I said, is focused on impaired driving, speeding, distracted driving, and seatbelt violations. So without further ado, let's roll this clip. This is our first clip right here, right? So we have the driver just driving down Watson Boulevard. This is Warner Robins, Georgia. I remember this place. I was stationed here. Look, he's just driving down Watson Boulevard, and a couple of things. They have officers sitting outside the road, right? I guess they call it's a name for that. They're the spotters. There we go. They're the spotters, and anytime they spot a vehicle speeding or a bottle in their hand, or anything, if they look distracted, they will point them out, and they can potentially pull them over, right? So let's watch this video and let's see what happens.
When you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home, yes, cool, or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save with Cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the US to H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
If it's great TV, it must be CBS Thursday. The night starts at 8/7 Central with Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
I really wanted to prefer to keep her. I am what you call a catch.
Then it's Ghosts. Years
so they're watching people running the light too.
Next up is TV's #1 new series.
They walkie-talkies, letting the cop that's sitting over there know.
Yep. CBS Thursday. New episodes premiere tonight at 8/7 Central.
For what? For what? Like, what are you doing speeding? I ain't going nowhere. Okay. Hey, it's tripping.
Turn right, then turn right.
Ahora $10 por galón de pintura para interiores Stainmaster Performance. ¿Aún no eres miembro? ¿Qué esperas? Únete hoy gratis y obtén acceso instantáneo a las ofertas de My Lowe's Rewards Week. Programa de lealtad sujeto a términos y condiciones. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
Turn right.
Cambios.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitor.
How you doing?
All right, so what happened was, I don't know if you guys caught that, they had spotters, like I said, outside the road, and they pretty much looking inside the vehicle and say, hey, this person had their cell phone, this person distracted driving, anything, any PC, any proper cause to stop, it was doing that. But at this point right here, it took a twist. I'm gonna show you inside this person's vehicle. I'm gonna show you exactly what took place.
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home, cool, or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save with Cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the U.S. to H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
If it's great TV, it must be CBS Thursday. The night starts at 8/7 Central with Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
You really wonderful Georgie Cooper. I am what you call a kid.
Then it's Ghosts. We're years
So they're watching people running the light too.
Next up, it's TV's #1 news series.
They walkie-talkies, letting the cop that's sitting over there know.
CBS Thursday. New episodes premiere tonight at 8/7 Central. Right now, get up to 25% off select online storage and organization. Models, and shelving. Built all at 2,500 pounds. Storage systems have space for all your tools and protect them in the garage. On the job site and everywhere in between.
Go down there, establishment. Go down there.
I mean, for what? For what? Like, what are you doing speeding? I ain't going nowhere. Hey, it's tripping.
Turn right, then turn right.
Ahora $10 por galón de pintura para interiores Stainmaster Performance. ¿Aún no eres miembro? ¿Qué esperas? Únete hoy gratis y obtén acceso instantáneo a las ofertas de My Lowe's Rewards Week. Programa de lealtad sujeto a términos y condiciones. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
Turn right.
Cambios.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitor.
How you doing?
And it
So I hope that right there gave you guys a better understanding of what happened. So I gave you guys the first view, the outside view. Now the second view was the inside view. So now let's see what happened when the interaction between the gentleman and the police officer. Let's take a look at that.
Trooper D, with the doorstep patrol. The reason for the stop, notice when you came up to the red light, you had your phone in your hand. You got your license?
I don't have my phone in my hand. I got a camera in my
Okay, you got
phone.
your
got to be clean.
Did you see the guy standing out by the road?
I got a camera in the phone.
Did you see the guy
I
standing
do
out
not
by
have my phone in my hand.
Okay. Alright, you still live at 66?
I do.
Alright, thanks, Alex.
I know I didn't. You lying.
More tips at georgiapower.com/energy efficiency today. Ready, set, save.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting?
Thank you.
Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the number one podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next two combined. So whatever your customers listen to, they'll hear your message. Plus, only iHeart can extend your message to audiences across broadcast radio. Think podcasting can help your business? Think iHeart. Streaming, radio, and podcasting. Let us show you at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said Maracas, senor, but his nose said, "Hey, precious endeavor." Following his nose, Jim found a man going Gin Centi's. into the washer.
That's why you gotta have a camera. Cause they be lying.
Sir, you're lying.
Police be lying.
You talking to me? You have a phone.
I got a whole camera. It's documented. That's why I got one for shit like that. Cause they be lying.
Detergent alone.
Vaporize your cold with NyQuil Vapor Cool. It's NyQuil plus a rush of Vicks vapors. Wow. NyQuil Vapor Cool, the vaporizing, nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, fever, best sleep with a cold. Medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children. You're listening to The Weeknd. The Weeknd. The long-awaited new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, is coming and about to shock the world. And iHeartRadio is celebrating with an exclusive takeover with The Weeknd, playing his hits throughout the day. Come on. Tap in to listen right here on this iHeartRadio station.
Alright, y'all are going to get a ticket. Any questions? Follow this number right on here. What's that? Down here saying you take a copy of the citation.
My phone, y'all tripping for real. Like, y'all tripping. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta sign this?
You can sign it.
Do I have to sign this?
Yes, sir. You have to go to the jail. Actually, can you leave it together for me? Thank you, sir. Drive safe.
All right, so look, so that was weird, right? They gave him a ticket for having a phone in his hand. My man never had a phone in his hand, not one time. He was talking to the gentleman in the back seat. He never had a phone in his hand. So I wonder on the ticket, did they give the officer who said they saw something? You know, because here's the thing. This cop only went by what another cop said, but it'd be cool if he said, hey, officer badge number 2222 said that you had a phone in your hand. That way, when stuff like this happened, let's talk to 2222. Hey, 2, tell me what you saw. Oh, well, it appeared to be a phone. Wait. Did it appear to be, or was it a phone? It's a difference, you know. It appeared to be one. It's not saying because he received the ticket, right? So a couple of things about that. I want to go back and first we need to identify what really took place, right? We need to identify the spotters. We need to identify if a couple more trucks that's involved too. They're not going to tell you this, but they had a couple of unmarked vehicles as well. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you guys something right here. Let's take a look at this here. All right, so I'm going to pause it when I start seeing those spotters, okay? And they everywhere. They have spotters everywhere. I'm not sure if you guys caught it the first time. And also, I'm gonna stop the video here. So this F-150 truck is also an investigator as well. They just going in disguise with the F-150 truck. So this truck actually kind of ride beside them. It's one that actually ride behind them too and turn off as well. So you got people. So I think what happened in this operation right here, and they still got it wrong, but you have people standing alongside of the road, but you have your investigative trucks as well. So your undercovers, they'll go in and they'll say yeah or nay. So you have an officer standing on the side of the road. You also have these trucks. This truck is an undercover as well as it was one behind them as well. But this truck it actually slowed down, let them catch up, and they'll look over there. And then the one behind them and say, yeah, I see something from the back or whatever. Then you got people, you got your spotters along the way as well. So let's keep it moving. All right, they go one right here. They go one right there on the right. That's a spotter. That's one spotter. Also, that's your investigative truck still right beside them as well. All right. They got another spotter on the other side of the road underneath that arrow right here. That's a spotter over here as well. Okay. They have one like pretty much every corner. All right. Right in front of that red vehicle is a spotter as well. So there's 3 spotters within what 100 yards of each other. So I'm just letting you guys know they have spotters everywhere. So when the guy asks him, hey, did you see the guy standing up? Yeah, I saw the guy standing. That's why would I do that? And one was like literally standing over there, you know. They're everywhere. Okay. So those are the spotters, okay? Now keep in mind, I told you about that undercover cop truck. At first, the truck is beside him. That same truck, well, it's a different truck, I think. But anyways, another truck get right behind him as well. And right when the police turn their lights on, they turn off because all the cop car is staged up on the hill. I'm gonna show you that how that look as well. So I know exactly this location. You got Checkers right there. My cousin actually used to live somewhere over that way. This direction right here actually coming from the Air Force Base down Watson. All right, here we go. Let's point out some more spotters right here. So that's the one I'll tell you over here by that red car. So one over there. There's one on the left side as well. So now you hear the sirens, right? There was a cop right there. That cop truck undercover, they turned off to the right. Okay.
I mean, for what?
So that's how that looked. My man didn't do anything wrong. What I mean by identify, like, if you see all those cops there, why would I pick up a phone? Why would I do anything but drive straight? He was like, yo, I didn't do anything. Like, you guys said I had a phone in hand. That wasn't me. I got a camera right here. The cop's like, I don't care. The guy saw you with something. So that's why I mentioned, if on the ticket it mentioned the cop who saw him. If so, the judge or the boss guy or the chief, I think they called, they need to talk to the guy. Like, hey, what did you see? I'm pretty sure you're gonna say, well, it appeared to be, because I use that word appear when they don't know. It appeared to be a cell phone, something in his hand. Nothing. My man was standing like this at the red light. So yeah. So more questions comes up about Georgia. You know, Georgia have different type of statutes in there, and Mr. Dixon asked a question. Mr. Dixon say, and that's the driver name, Mr. Dixon. He said, hey, do I have to sign this ticket? I'm glad he asked that question. And I think the cop answered that question correctly as well. Believe it or not, he answered the question. That's the only part he did correctly. He said, if you don't, I will have to take you to jail, or to the jail, something like that. And that's correct. That is correct. So I just want to, you know, educate my people, especially my people down in Georgia. So to all my Georgia fans out there, I just want to leave you guys with this information right here. So in Georgia, do you have to sign a police ticket in the state of Georgia? The short answer to this is yes. You have to sign a ticket if you're in the state of Georgia. But however, the ticket, when you sign it, is only to acknowledge that you received the ticket, that you will appear in court. That's it. Signing the ticket does not mean you're guilty or anything like that. It's only mean you have received the ticket and you will appear in court. That's it. So I hope that clear up a lot of things about, hey, do I have to sign the ticket? Yes, you have to sign the ticket. What happens if you refuse to sign the ticket? All right, listen carefully. The officer may arrest you depending on what type of day it is. If you don't sign the ticket, it could lead to you being arrested. So just go ahead and sign the ticket. All right. And if that happens, you're going to need a cash bond to be released, all this stuff, only because you don't want to sign a document. The document that you're signing doesn't even mean you're guilty. It just said, hey, you're going to appear in court and you receive this ticket. That's it. So just go ahead and sign the ticket. All right, last, the officer could bring you before a judicial officer or a traffic violation bureau. Look, all this stuff right here, it shouldn't happen. Just sign the ticket. All right. Mr. Dixon did the right thing. He asked the question, do I have to sign it? The officer responded, yes. He signed it. Boom. But guess what? Mr. Dixon also knew he had evidence to show you. First of all, I didn't have a phone in my hand. All right. So look, guys, make sure you comply with all the rules and regulations in the state of Georgia. They're cracking down on cell phones in hand and stuff like that. And also, just like Mr. Dixon said, yo, get your camera in your car. I don't care if you have kids, if they're driving, get them a camera in their car. All right, make sure you guys like this video, share this video for education purposes, and also help Mr. Dixon out, because we need to spread the word that there's some corrupted people in the world, right? So, like always, become a member of CBTV family, and I'll see you next time.